Good afternoon, YouTube. Mike here with East Kentucky Picker. We're about to pull some orders that we sold overnight. Stay tuned. Alrighty, welcome back. I have already saved you all the trouble. I've already pulled the multimedia, got it laid out here, and that way we ain't gotta walk back and forth because you probably don't want to see multimedia. But let's get ready to pull our first item. We had a little snow come in this overnight here in East Kentucky. You see it out there? We got a little snow going on. My oldest son Harley, he was really excited. He seen snow for the first time, but I don't know about your all's area, but we are still under virtual learning, so we have not had school the whole year yet. For in-person school, we have not. Everything we've done here in our area has just been virtual learning, so there wasn't no school today. Just kidding. But there was virtual learning, so kids don't get no snow days today. But let's go pull our first one. Let's go back here on the top shelf, and it's going to be this Starbucks home and away. It's got some hot cocoa and some coffee in it, a couple mugs and stuff, so got that one. Alright, the CD sold a Josh Groban CD, 10th anniversary edition, deluxe edition music CD. Then I sold another one as well, and then I sold two of the Hitsville, a Soul City Rhythm Nation Target exclusive CD. I sold two of them to the same person. And let's move to the next item. Bin 4. You'll see it here in the picture. 5244 1980 case XX Jack pocket knife, stag handle. Sold for $63.71 plus shipping on top. I have about $40 into that piece. That sold on the 25% off promotion, and I believe that has ended. Next up is bin 2. It is going to be the this game right here, Little Einsteins Nintendo Game Boy Advance cartridge. That one sold for $371 plus shipping on top. Next up is on the top shelf. Once I start finding some bigger items, this top shelf's getting cleared out. Elu Story, Creations by You, Christian edition. Bought that at Goodwill for $2. I'm sorry. The East Kentucky sling was coming out there for $2. It sold for $671 plus shipping on top. Then the next multimedia was this Black Keys Brothers CD. It had sold for $7.90 for two of them and shipping on top. Alright, let's pull the next item. I listed this one here last night and it sold within about 2 hours, so I was probably too cheap on it. We're going back here to bin 15, and we're getting this Road Construction Ahead Caterpillar 12G motor grader. That's pretty cool, ain't it? All metal, die cast. That sold for $13.95 plus shipping on top of that one. Next up is bin 4. right here on the front. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle Nintendo Switch cartridge game. I listed that one last night as well. It sold overnight for $16.95 plus shipping on top. That's a game that I bought for my oldest son. He played it like 30 minutes. He decided he didn't like it, and he said, "Dad, sell this thing. I don't like it." So I'm going to tell you a few things that I've done that I think has helped my sales, especially since I've done it. One thing I do is I put everything I sell at a 1% promotion. I promote everything at 1%. I don't promote it no higher than that. I promote it at 1%. And you don't always, even though you promote everything at 1%, and if the item sells, you don't pay it, because it has to be done through the promoted links. So if somebody manually goes into your search bar and types in a Josh Groban Noel CD and buy it that way, you're not paying. But if they're scrolling through another listing and then it's at the bottom as a promoted listing and they click that link, then that's how you incorporate the fees. But as you can see here, I can't cover up these sellers' names, but this one here did not sell as a promotion, but this one here did. You see where it says sold via promoted listings? So not everything you sell you will pay the promoted listing fees. So I've sold these 10 items. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10 items sold as a promoted link. The other 6 did not. The others probably sold because they was on a 25% off promotion, which has ended. But not everything sells as a promoted link. So don't be scared and don't be worried to go in there and promote everything at 1%. I mean, it's just pennies on a dollar. I mean, we've spent money on other things that's more useless. So if you can promote your items at 1%, I think that will increase your sales. Now the next thing I do is I went in, and I learned this from Lonnie over at Shed Flips, is I went into my eBay and I went into where you do shipping labels, and in that shipping labels area I'm trying to get to okay, in the shipping labels area you can have an option where you save the customer's money on the shipping by you offering the shipping discount that's given to you as an eBayer. So I done that recently, and I think that was probably one of the biggest changes. That's what's helped my eBay store out the most, is because I offer the customer the same price as what I will actually be paying. So the USPS rates, the FedEx rates, UPS rates, everything is cheaper. So that's how I'm beating my competition on a lot of my products, is because whenever they go to look at the product, they're seeing my shipping is cheaper than everybody else's. But keep in mind that when you do this, you have to be right on target with your weight, because if you're off by an ounce, it's going to cost you 50 cents, 75 cents or something like that, especially if you're doing first class. If you're doing first class, you want to be right on the money of how you're going to ship it. So if you're shipping something under the 9 ounce, if you're shipping something let's say it's 8 ounces, you put it into the computer system, but it's technically going to jump you up into the 10 ounce bracket, you're going to be paying an extra 50 cents to $1. So what I do is I'll take the product and I'll take what I know what it's going to take to ship. Let's say a CD. I'll lay everything onto a scale. If it's 4.4 ounces, I put it in the eBay at 5 ounces. That way that you're not ended up paying more shipping than what you have to by doing this. But I'm going to show you how you do it. You'll go to your account tab on eBay. You'll go to your account tab on eBay, then you'll come over here to site preferences, like right here. You'll click it. Then you'll scroll down here to where it says shipping preferences. You'll click that. Alright, here we go. Offer carrier specific discounts for buyers. FedEx eBay discounted, UPS eBay rates, and USPS discounted. So what you'll do is you'll come over here to where it says edit. You'll click it. Then you'll come down here to the bottom of the page here where it says offer eBay negotiated discount rates right here. Then you'll click you can click one of them or you can click all three of them right there, and it says USPS discounted, published online rates available when you print eBay shipping labels, discount rates available when you print eBay shipping labels, blah blah blah. So let's say a 4-ounce package that you're shipping out, or let's say a 5-ounce package you're shipping out first class mail, and you are shipping it to where it would normally cost the customer $4, but it's really been charging you $3.09 in eBay fee shipping. The customer actually sees the $3.09, not the $4, so you're actually cheaper on the shipping part than your competition. So I hope that makes sense. Comment down below, let me know if you do it. Hopefully this helps you out. That's the two things I do, and I recommend. One, again, is 1% promoted listings across every listing that you have. It's not that you're going to have to promote, they pay the promotion fees on everything you sell all the time. It has to be on the promoted link click. So I recommend promoting everything at 1% across the board. Number two is offer the discount rates to your customers that you receive through eBay on the shipping part. By doing them two things, I think you're going to see an increase in sales on eBay, especially during Q4 and beyond. Alright, I want to come back. I'm working on shipping on these items here, and I do want to show you what I'm trying to explain myself on the shipping part. But here we go. You all can see that the buyer paid $318 on the Nintendo Switch video game. I come over here, it's charged me $318 on this motor grader right here. I hope y'all can see that. On that motor grader right there that sold for $13.95, the buyer paid $5.79 in shipping. It weighs 14 ounces, and look what they paid, $5.79 in shipping. So that's what I'm trying to explain myself. If the buyer had to let's say the Nintendo Switch game, it's $318 on my end. If I didn't have the discount rate, they'd be paying probably over $4 in shipping, where in terms where I'm only making $318. Yes, I'm not making no money on the shipping part like a lot of people is, but that saves me the trouble of having to go back through and sending refunds for overpayment of shipping. Most of my products is given to me. I go to USPS, use a lot of my products, go get them free boxes. I do order certain size boxes myself, but they only cost like 40-50 cents a piece, if that. At Walmart, you know, you get the big boxes, you're gonna pay like $1.50. But folks, if you try to penny yourself to death, you're not going to succeed on eBay. I always take in counter I'm going to use a 25-cent box. I'm going to use probably 50 cents in the shipping supplies, you know, for bubble wrap or tape. The labels, I buy them penny a piece. I don't worry about my shipping labels. It's worked for me. I'm not going to say it's going to work on your platform, but I'm going to say this is the platform that works for me. I don't offer free shipping. I just don't do it. But there is, I can count on both hands. If I go through my store, I bet you I can count on both hands how many items I offer free shipping. Only reason why I offer free shipping is because my competition out there is offering free shipping. So I always try to beat their price by a nickel and then offer free shipping. You know, and a lot of times, like at Motor Grader, there was one on eBay for $14.95 plus shipping. $14.95 and free shipping. And I only have $1 into them. Alright, so I put mine out there for $13.95 plus shipping, and it sold within overnight. So don't let listings bother you that's already on eBay. You go do your thing. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You go in there, do your thing, and I promise you will succeed. Because I've got CDs that I sell for the exact same amount of money that people was offering that CD for, and free shipping, and I'm charging media mail shipping or first class because I allow the buyers to choose. They can either pay $2.80 for media mail. Most of the time it's $3 or $4, $3.50 to $4 for first class. They have an option to purchase that way. So I don't have to worry about the eating the call. I mean, not selling my products, because they sell. Because if you take good pictures of your product on all corners, all sides, showing all your flaws, and if you go into your details and you put please look at your photos for more details, and you explain the product thoroughly, that will make a customer happy, because they'd rather see natural photos that the seller is selling and describing the product than trying to buy from a person that appears to be trying to drop ship, you know, because they don't know what the product is. So hopefully that helps. I know this video is a little longer than normal, but I just wanted to explain myself there and show you all about the shipping discount and give it a try. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it. If it doesn't work out for you, it doesn't work out for you. But that's what works for me. But again, make sure that whatever the weight is that you put into eBay is the weight. If you're over, that's fine. No problem. You can be over, but you don't want to be under. Because if you're under the weight, you are going to pay for the extra shipping. But if you're overweight, the customer again will pay more for the items. So just make sure that you got your weight in properly on eBay. But until then, see y'all next time.